Let's get this day started. I have a lot to get done today. I'm trying to find new ways to give myself some grace, some me time, just time to have a clear mind with everything that's been going on, from being postpartum to having my husband's cancer diagnosis to being a mom. Doing all my social media work. I do work here on YouTube and I work with many companies, doing homeschooling, doing everything. Life is just so fast. But at the same time, it's so slow. At the same time, does that even make sense? It's fast, yet it's slow, or is it slow and then it's fast? Life is just too much. So I've been trying to think of ways of what I can do to better help my mental health, to stay more in tune with life, to not just be taken over by life stress and keeping up with everything from working to chores to schooling to children to everything but me. Everything but me. I guess that's how it works when you're the mom, when you're the stay-at-home mom, but you work from home as well. It's more difficult, more challenging than just the stay-at-home mom when you got so much going on. I've been so exhausted. Last night I fell asleep and I had showered. I wore this dress yesterday. I just took it off and brushed my teeth and I went to bed. I didn't do anything else, brushed my teeth, didn't even wash my face. I just went to bed. So I'm just going like on autopilot. I'm just going. So I went to the bathroom. I undid my hair. I rebraided it. I got it out of my face. It helps me feel a little bit more awake. So now it's my turn to get the girls ready. I had their oat milk cooling down as I did that. As you can see, I'm feeding some girls as they dance. Other girls like to feed themselves. Before I got back into the kitchen after doing my hair, Olive had already grabbed one of the bowls from the counter and started feeding herself. For hers was just about gone. So waking up, girls are woken up. These girls are crazy. They have more energies than my boys I could ever imagine my boys having. These girls are crazy. So they're dancing, they're feeding, they're doing their thing. After I'm done feeding them here, I'm going to get their hair done. Typically, I get them dressed because as soon as I wake up in the morning, my girls are like, Mom, can I get dressed for the day? Can you do my hair? Can you do this? Can you do that? On this morning, I had to get my hair out of my face if I wanted to be half awake in order to get them ready. It was that kind of a morning. My eyelids didn't want to work. I didn't want to mom. I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to go back to bed. But when you're a mom, you can't do that. I am getting a back rub right here, which happens often. Fisher's tends to give me a lot of back rubs, and it just makes me want to fall asleep more. But I don't want to be like, hey, can you not give me a back rub? Because I feel like that's his time where he likes to spend with me, is rubbing my back. How does a mom with so many kids have time for each kid individually? It can happen when you devote your time to your family and to your children 100%. It can happen. But when that happens, you have zero time to yourself. When I say I have zero time to myself, I have zero time to myself. I wake up in the morning and I'm not complaining. I'm just explaining. I wake up in the morning and as soon as my eyelids open, it's a mom motion, mom mode. Here I go. And this time is going to be short-lived. This is going to be short-lived for me. After 24 years of devoting myself to taking care of young babies, this is the end for me. So this will be the last time. In my time, I will have to devote myself to taking care of these littler humans. When your parents or grandparents tell you to enjoy the time, even though you're in a rough spot with little ones, it goes by so fast. If I can turn back the time to when my older 4 were littler, I would not even think twice about it. I would start it all over again. Because that time happened so fast and I miss my older kids so much, I would love to just have a day in the past of being that mom to my 4 oldest kids, because they grow so fast and they do their own thing. They grow into their own humans, and that's just the way life is. So when you're in that hard spot, which I'm still in right now with all these littler kids, just remember it is true. I've been a mom for 24 years. My oldest is turning 24. It goes by so fast. So try and enjoy it. Try to enjoy it if you're on your last baby. I'm trying to enjoy it, even though most days I wake up and I'm older. My patience are slim. I've been doing this a long time, and it's going to go by fast. So you'll get through it. If I can get through it, anybody can get through it. We all got this. We're moms. I probably don't even make sense, but I'm trying to find ways to make time for myself. And I came across something that I originally planned on getting Chris. So we're kind of sharing it right now. but it's something that I can enjoy as well. I'm not very good at my motor skills when it comes to riding things, bikes, scooters, not my type of thing, but this helps me clear my mind. It helps Chris clear his mind as well. It is a device I want to share with you guys. Hang with me here. Okay, let me introduce you to the TST scooter. First, let me tell you a little bit about this thing. Okay, so it has a 450 watt peak motor. It goes up to 16 miles per hour, so it doesn't go super fast, which is good, especially if you don't like high speeds. It does come with a key. Nobody can like take it. You got yourself a key, a little car, pretend it's like your car. It can go up to 20 miles, which is a long range. It does have a weight limit up to 220 pounds is the max load. Comes with 12-inch pneumatic tires, which are, you can see it's pumping, so it's not plastic tires. You got to put your air in there. Adjustable heat, height, and the handlebars can fold down, so if you need to like put it somewhere small space, it will work for you on that area. If you want to look more into that kind of stuff, I will leave it linked down below. Now let me tell you why I like this scooter and why I'm sharing this with you guys. I think this will make an amazing gift for yourself or for your daughter. But before I get started, a storm decided to roll in out of nowhere and start dumping rain on me and my adventure I was about ready to go on. Okay, welcome to Utah, where it dumps like crazy and then just shuts off like nothing ever happened. Now I can go on my little tiny outing to clear my mind. What I like about this sit-down scooter, because you sit down, you don't, stand up on it, is I wear a lot of skirts and dresses, and I can sit more modestly and comfortable on the scooter without having to worry about wind blowing my dress up or it getting stuck in the wheels or anything like that. It's super comfortable, has a wide seat, and honestly, it's just more comfortable for me and my kind of taste on our little riding device. It is electric, and if you've been following me for a long time, I've had electric scooters. I had that big old ginormous bike that was electric. Honestly, personally, for me, that was a bit too heavy for me. It did not fit me because I was not comfortable on it. This thing I like, it's comfortable, and I can do my errands in peace, and I can get a peace of mind and just a little tiny break away from the kids. Yes, I said take a little tiny milkroom break from my kids, but here I am back, and now I'm feeding them the most healthiest meal in the entire world. We actually haven't had McDonald's in a very long time because it's like $85 a pop, which isn't too bad, but I'm cheap and it's a rare occasion, and I was just in the mood for a not healthy meal for the first time in forever, and McDonald's, you were it. Back to mom life. So if you're interested more on that scooter, that e-scooter, I will leave it down in the description below. I want to thank TST for sponsoring today's video. I will get a longer video out with more details because I really think this will be such a great idea for your children, for your daughter, for yourself, for anybody that is not comfortable on a electric scooter or electric bike. This one makes me feel more comfortable and more safe and secure. Anyways, thank you again for sponsoring today's video. I'm showing you a clip of Cordelia, not Olive, Cordelia. She is on a mission to just get those feet moving, so she is like kicking like crazy. What? Need help? Hey, somebody help your sister over the gate.
Say help.
Get it, girl, get it, girl, get it, girl. This is what we're watching, the burrowers. It's on Prime. Yeah, Prime. So far, it looks really good.
Leaves in 10 days. Leaves Prime in 10 days. So it's a movies. You have to have a Movie Sphere Plus subscription after. I have.
Just ran into 7-Eleven. He uses these things, I'll show you guys, but it helps his head. Like these little pouch things, and it's taking his headaches away. I don't know if you guys remembered if I talked about it much, but Chris suffered migraines on the daily. Like suffered migraines on the daily. Kind of like how I'm doing right now. And maybe I'll eventually try these. I'm just paranoid and scared right now. It's gonna I don't know. But if it can get me to stop taking Motrin and Tylenol every day, that's gonna be great. But I'll show you guys. It's like a mushroom thing. It's like a mushroom thing. And we accept EBT. Did you know 7-Eleven accepts EBT?
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm gonna have them grab me a 7-Eleven coffee in there too. We used to get gas station coffees all the time, and then we stopped. So it gives me like a reminder when we were on the road, when we would be traveling, we would always wake up and go get a gas station coffee in between travels, or when we would sleep in the Love's parking lots, because that's legal. You can sleep overnight in the Love's parking lots as long as you stay out of the truckers area, because the truckers of course need more rest because they're truckers, is what they do. And you can sleep in most of the Cracker Barrels and some of the Walmart parking lots just for one overnight as you're traveling, and that's what we did. It wasn't very convenient in the Walmart ones because we had to pop up our rooftop tent, and Love's didn't care that we did that, and we never needed to try a Cracker Barrel because we always went to Love's straight before we went to the Cracker Barrel for two reasons. Love's is open all night long, so you only get a place to, you're not only getting a place to sleep, but there's a bathroom. So if you're traveling anywhere over the holidays and you don't want to stay in a hotel because you're a germaphobe, stay in the parking lot at Love's. It's safe and you're around a lot of people, so nothing will happen. Just put your sun visor up and put a towel in the window, roll it up, sleep in the parking lot for free. And then you have a bathroom right there, and you can get a coffee or a drink right there. But yeah. So here's our coffee. I was thinking like a hot coffee, but Chris is right. When we get 7-Eleven coffee, we used to always get the iced coffees like this. That was like a Nevada thing. Okay.
Oh, this ain't gonna be easy.
Our backup sensor is screwed up, so it constantly goes off.
No, it's not. Well, yes, it's screwed up, but I put it back. What you're hearing is
hold on. My battery's gonna die. So I was talking about the Zen. It's not this. I didn't know what it was called, but these are the things that he uses. It's called Zen. You get it like 7-Eleven.
You can get them at grocery stores, gas stations.
This is the citrus one. It has 15 nicotine patches in here. So it's different than tobacco, right?
Yeah, there's no tobacco. Nicotine grows in a lot of different things. Tomatoes are actually one of the highest nicotine-containing plants outside of the tobacco leaf. A lot of people don't know that.
So
all nightshade vegetables have nicotine.
This is what he uses, and it took his headache away. So I might try these. If I can't get this headache to go away, I'm gonna try. And I'm really paranoid that it's gonna make my heart give me anxiety feeling.
The first time.
So I don't know. I don't do good with caffeine and stuff like that. So, but if you are okay with caffeine and stuff and you have headaches, try these. It worked for him, and he's like a hard.
Here in this state, they don't do nicotine therapy like some states do. So, because of Utah laws.
Did you get it?
Yeah, right over here. Oh yeah! Bitty duck just in time.
Yeah!
Pants, so.
Oh, you see that, Phil? It's Captain.
Oh my god.
Oh, you see that, Phil?
Okay, you guys, I'm going to end the vlog. I'm ending it in my office, which is my van. I'm so thankful that the weather's cooling down, because doing my voiceovers in the van to try to get a quieter voiceover for you guys over summer has been really hot, like really hot. So I wanted to add in here before I end the vlog, because I forgot to end the vlog. Seriously, women, mamas, dads, if you have a daughter riding to school or riding to work on a bicycle, really consider the scooter. But it's so much more modest for your little girl, especially if, I'm saying little girl, she could be a teenager. If I had the opportunity to buy these scooters for my older two girls, I would have done that. But they were just coming out with like the e-things when I had my girls with me before, you know, they moved out. I bought all my kids when e-scooters started coming out, like the stand-up ones, not the sit-down ones, but the scooter, the traditional scooters. I bought all my kids an electric scooter from Costco when they first came out. And the amount of money I spent on all my family, because my family is large, I could have bought I could not a brand new car, but I could have bought a brand new to us car or something. I spent so much money on them. My oldest girl, she did not like her scooter at all. I think she rode it a couple times and it just wasn't for her. And then my second daughter, she rode it a lot to work until she fell down and hurt herself, and then didn't want to get back on it. Understandable and fair. But if they had these scooters where you sit on, I would have opted to get that for my girls to sit on. So this is Scooters Universal. It's not just for girls. I'm just pointing that out because a lot of women watch me, you know, and we have little girls, we have big girls. When I say little girls, our girls can be like 30 years old and they're still our little girls, right? But yeah, it'll make a really good gift. So just throwing that out there for safety reasons, or if they want more freedom, or if they're in high school and they don't want to take the bus, there's other options. So holidays are coming up. You never know. You never know. I'll leave it linked down below, but thank you TST again for sponsoring today's video. I'm going to wrap it up because I'm extremely exhausted and I actually have a break right now going from my migraine. So I'm going to go inside and get my girls ready for bed and hope they actually go to bed so I can get some rest, which is not going to happen, but I can pretend it's going to happen. And I will catch you guys on the next vlog. So thanks for tagging along.